time is it? What day is it? What century is it?
I know what you are, and it hasn't made me crazy.
Maybe you're one of a kind, Nat.
That's what I've been trying to tell you for ages.
Of course, you might be the craziest of them all.
I am what I am. And I don't think Betty Ford takes vampires.
I must admit, I can't explain any of these thoughts racing through my brain. It's true. Baby, I'm howling for you.
Nicola, you're so naive. You're such an eternal boy.
Nicola. What, is she Hungarian or something?
Among other things.
This stuff makes vampires look like cute little schoolboys.
Baby, I'm howling for you.
Stop it!
Well, howdy.
Will somebody shoot me? Please?
Think of the paperwork if you drop them.
Filthy habits. At least I know it can't kill me.
She's not a suspect.
She's not a suspect.
I'm taking her home.
See ya.
You gotta teach me how you do that sometime. Please.
I can't remember. For some reason, I just can't remember.
Can't remember, he just can't remember.
Post-hypnotic suggestion.
We'll have to watch the car.
What?
Have to forget about flying.
Well, I don't mean to criticize, but couldn't you have been a bit more thorough, say planted an alternate memory for his sake?
Maybe I could. And, eventually I will.
What are you doing here? Oh, the usual, making your life a living hell.
Baby, I'm howling for you.
Stay out of the sun. Keep away from sharp sticks. You'll live forever. That is supposed to be the deal. You know, I have to really stop getting shot. Sometimes someone's gonna notice for good.
Have you tried ducking?
Okay, I'll try.
Baby, I'm howling for you.
Tan will do you good. What's a little sunburn?
Listen, I don't tan. I don't burn.
I implode.
Cars are sexier with fins, don't you think? More predatory.
For me, it's a question of trunk space.
It's a little bit cramped. Can't beat the rent.
I spent the morning with him, eating our way across town.
Eating?
Oh, yeah. It's like he hadn't had a meal in 100 years.
Well, the sight of blood does strange things to some people.
Tell me about it.
So, what's your secret of youth?
What? What's with the look? Nothing? Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
How long has it been since your last confession, my son?
About 2 years. I mean, I was raised a good Catholic, Father. I'm Polish-Italian. You can't get much more Catholic than that. Anyway, I went to this club that my partner hangs out at a lot.
Why did you go there?
Well, this partner of mine, I gotta admit I've been giving him a tough time, but he's a real piece of work, you know. He always makes me wait outside this place, never lets me go in. So the other night I went in there looking for him, and you would not believe this place, Father. I mean, you could just use your imagination. So I went back last night alone.
With lust in your heart.
Why did I do it? I mean, what was I trying to prove? There was this woman in there. Her name was Alma or Yvette. I don't know what her name was.
It's Alma.
Yeah, right, Alma. Anyway, she was coming on to me like I was Mel Gibson to the tent, like I was some sort of Greek. God.
Number one, I thought I told you to stay away from there. Number two, you're supposed to cover this place from the outside.
You son of a...
20 Hail Marys. Promise you'll never go in there again.
He made me eggs and bacon for breakfast.
Oh, come on. You're almost 800 years old. What's an egg?
Thank you.
You know, I can really see you two together. You must have been really something once.
It was a very long time ago.
I know when. In college, right?
No, actually, it was closer to the Renaissance.
Nick, I don't know if I've ever told you this before, but most of my patients over the last few years have all been dead.
Well then, this will be a nice change.
I've got places to go, people to dissect.
By sunup, it's gonna be Woodstock out there.
Woodstock.
Yeah, Woodstock. You were there? Yeah, right, in macrame diapers. And Janis Joplin sang you a lullaby. You're full of it, Mike.
Actually, I was with the Grateful Dead.
Maybe it's another vampire with a conscience, and he's feeling terribly guilty about all the people that he's killed. And so now he's looking for a mentor.
Don't mock me.
Somebody has to.
The 1,000-yard stare. Nick Knight of the Living Dead. He was like a zombie or something.
Close.
I'm really concerned about Nick. Something's not quite right about him. Something weird.
Nicolas? Weird, you say?
Hey, are you okay? You look like death warmed over.
Yeah, I'm just a bit hungry.
Hey, why don't I take you for a souvlaki, my treat?
No, I think I'll wait until I can sink my teeth into something.
You were deranged. Yes, I know.
I mean, the whole blood-sucking thing, it's also sexual.
Of course.
And they can hypnotize their victims. Did you know that? Imagine just looking at a woman and she's under your spell.
Well, that would be cheating.
When you're saying you wouldn't? Guy goes for you, you go right for his throat. You know what I mean?
Oh, yes. Intimately.
Although we all know you're irresistible. Do me a favor. Keep your hands off the women.
I promise you I will be right back. Cross my heart.
Please, don't do that in front of me. Here to renew old acquaintances.
I need something from you.
That's a promising start.
Advice.
You're such a grind. What is it? It's cow, isn't it?
This is perfectly dreadful.
Delicieux. Ugh. I guess I'm just too much to glutton.
Nick? Oh. I'm sorry. Oh, I thought you'd be asleep. I'll just go and
Nat! Natalie. This is Jeanette. We're just old friends.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Bentley. Nick has spoken of you. Often. We'll have to get together. Talk.
Did I miss something? What did I miss?
Only the Middle Ages. Damn.
Were they funny?
I enjoy them.
You sure you've been spending too much time in this side? I'm thirsty. Would you like a drink? Debating it.
What happens to a person when they leave the love of their lives looking for cheap, quick thrills?
In my case, usually homicide.
Exactly!
Question. Would you ever consider Bachman-Turner Overdrive easy listening? Can we get out of here, please?
Nice outfit. Don't you think you're overreacting a little to this ozone thing?
Not really. Drive.
You can't call anybody honey nowadays. Strip club downtown, Jilly's.
Okay, let's go.
Bye, hon.
Thanks for the dreams, honey.
I am not honey. Poor Nicolas. Tortured by a soul he hasn't got. What would you do without me?
Oh, I don't ever want to have to face that.
That was the correct answer.
Emily Weiss. She kept staring at me in the police station.
You know, Nick, women sometimes do take a second look at you.
A father provides love, discipline, guidance, protection, and support. That's not bad.
You'd have to have freedom.
So would I.
Word to the wise. Immortality's no excuse not to floss.
Well, you know, Skank, it's very peaceful around here. You could just find a nice place to lie down. I'm sure the others wouldn't mind.
Oh, thank you, Natalie. I think I'll just pull up a nice cold slab. You know, she's got a real twisted sense of humor.
It's a little dark, yeah.
But then I like dark.
You're not gonna be young forever, Knight.